Hello, my dear viewers. Welcome back to Sri Hari Ragavendra Academy. Today is a very important class, and we will learn lot many things in applying the formulas. And I will be explaining you the functions of Excel. In the case of formula, today I will be explaining you the auto sum functions which is available in Excel. Okay, so before we begin the class, let's start the class with a prayer. Gnana Nandamayam Devam Nirmala Spatika Krutim Adharam Sarva Vidyanam Ayagrivam Upasmahe Namaste Sharada Devi Kashmira Puravasini Vidyarambham Karishyami Siddhir Bhavatu Me Sada. By taking the divine blessings of Ayagriva Swami and Saraswati Devi, let's start today's class. So, in the formulas, we have many different types of formula, out of which the first basic is AutoSum functions, financial functions, logical functions, text functions, date and time functions, lookup and referencing functions, max and trig functions, and more functions. We have statistical functions of all these things. But today we will be starting with AutoSum functions in Excel. In AutoSum function, we have basically sum, which we have already studied, then average, count number, maximum, minimum, and you can also go for more functions. Here we have many different functions here, but we will basically study with this basic functions of sum, average, count, max, and min. Okay. Now, what is sum? Sum function basically helps you to do a addition between two values. Average is basically helps you to find out the average marks or average percentage. Minimum will help you to find the smallest value in a series. Maximum will always help you to find out the highest value in the series. Count function will help you to count the numerical cells only, which is non-function, or count blank function is also there, which will help you out in calculating the non-empty cell. Count function will basically help you to count what is the number of series in the table. Count A function will help you to calculate what are the blank series in a table, all those things. So, through a demonstration. So, firstly, I have a student database here. Through this student database, we have a student name called Ravi, Sneha, and Arjun. Their marks in English, Accounts, and Economics are given. Now we have to total their marks. So how do we total? We will be using sum function here. That is equals. Click on type sum. Sum function will be displayed here. Select the sum function. Then how to refer relative cell reference? Drag like this and close the bracket and click on enter. So the total marks of Ravi is 263. Then he did not enter the formula separately for Sneha and Arjun, because as we are using relative cell reference, you can just drag like this. So the Sneha's total Ravi's total marks is 263. Sneha's total marks is 277. Arjun total marks is 225. Now if I have to find the average marks of Ravi, so then I'll click on this equal average function equals type AVE. So you already got this average. Then select this number series like this. Click on close bracket and enter. The average marks of Ravi is wonderful 87%. Then just drag like this. See here. Now there are so much of decimals here. What do I have to do if I have to reduce this decimal? Go to this home option. Here you have decrease decimal point option. Click on this decrease decimal. You can just find a round it off to like decrease decimal option. So here we completed the sum function. We also completed the average function. Now what is the minimum marks of Ravi? Okay, how do we calculate? Then after that we will calculate maximum marks. Then after that count. After that count A, that is blank function. So we will just do all these things here. Okay. Now what is the minimum marks of Ravi equals? Enter MIN. So we got here minimum function. Just drag this 3, close bracket and enter. So the least marks of Ravi is 85. So what is the then again, if you want to see what is the least marks of Sneha and Arjun, no need to enter the formula. If you just go to this green color cell, you will get small plus option. After getting it drag like this, you will come to know. So minimum marks of Sneha is 90. Very good. Minimum marks of Arjun is 70. So least mark. Minimum will help you to find out the least. Now maximum equals max. Open bracket, close like this, close bracket, enter. Then Maximum marks of Ravi is 90 because this is an highest mark. For Sneha, it is 95. We will check. We'll just drag like this. 95. Done. Okay. Now, if I want to see what is the count will show you how many number of how many series are there in the center table. Now equals count. So I will just drag like this. Click on this. That means that we have three subjects here, English, account. So count will give you total number of subjects or total number of series. Again, if I go like this, three. Okay. Say for example, I will create one more student database called here Raju. Okay. But I will not enter any marks. Okay. But some data, the Raju's database is missing now. Okay. Now, if I want to know what is the blank cells that is there, so you can see count A. So I will select this value, click on enter. So count A. So there is no missing values here. So it is showing it as 3. I will just drag like this. See here. 3. But here it is showing as 0. Count the non-empty cell. So count A is also a function which counts only a non-empty, or else we can also use one more function called count blank also, students. Okay, wait, I will show you that also. Count blank, better to use this option. Select this range, click on this enter. So do we have blank numbers in the subject? No, we don't have blank. See here. Do we have any blank options here? No, it is so it's showing 0. Do we have any blank series? No. But here do we have blank? Yes, we have three subjects also blank. So count blank will help you out in identifying what is the blank series that we have here. Now I have a EY company database, okay, for which we have Rahul Sharma, Priya Nair, Kiran Patel, Sneha Rao, Arjun Mehta, and Arun. So basically, the department is in audit, taxation, finance, consultancy, HR, and their basic salaries are given like this. We need to calculate HRA, we need to calculate bonus, and we need to calculate gross salary, then maximum salary of this employee, minimum salary, then average salary, so on, etc. So what I will do is I will just merge this. After all this count, count, bank also results, merge it. Okay. Now we will just calculate all these things. Okay. Now we will just I will ah, now how do we calculate it? Now we will be applying these functions along with referencing option. Please do carefully understand this process. Now please, what I will do is I will write it as 20%, and I'll also write it as 10%. Okay. This is with respect to my HRA. This is with respect to my bonus. Both the things are ready. Just keep this ready. Now, basic salary 50%. On that you have to pay him 20% of HR equals this into this 47. But what do I do is I will lock this O now. I will log this O because all this calculation should only happen on this 20%. Relative, absolute referencing. Please remember this is absolute referencing that I'm doing. Okay. Then I will also log my 7 cost. Enter. So this is 20%. Then I just calculate it. So this is done. Here you can set the formula. So here I've just gone with Yes, 12 into O 7. Okay. Now I'll also calculate my bonus equals basic salary into this one, 10%. Now I don't want it to be changed. My O should also be locked and my eighth row should also be locked and my O should also be locked. So what I do, oh, 1 minute. I will lock this O and I lock this 8 using dollar. Enter. So 10,000 of 10%, 50,000 of 10% is this. Okay. I will just drag like this. It's done. That's it. Now gross salary. How do we calculate gross salary? Basic plus HRA plus bonus, which is equals. I have to use this sum function. Open bracket. Drag all these things. Click on enter. Click on. So 65,000 is the gross salary. Okay. Done. So salary for Rahul is 65, Priya Nair is 78, Kiran Petri 71, and Sneha Rao 91,000, 58,500. Now out of this all the employee who has received highest salary equals, we will check that using max function, max, select this, click on close bracket, enter. Now you got to know 91,000 is the highest salary students. 91. Who has received 91,000? Sneha Rao is got the highest salary. Now, if I want to check minimum, equals minimum, open bracket, uh, select this, close bracket, enter. 58,500. Who has got 58,000? So, Arjun Mehta is the one who has got the least salary. So, this is the help of maximum salary and the minimum salary. Now, if I want to know what is the average salary that I need to pay as a company point of view, what is an average ABE, average salary that I need to pay for all these employees? Again, I will identify this equals ABE, average salary. I will select the series, on, click on enter. So my average salary to my employee based on this record is 72,800. What happened? I think it is some problem. I'll just retype this again. Equals average, select this row on this enter. So 72,800 is my average salary that I need. So how many number of employees are there in total? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So let me check equals COUNT count. I will just select all these employees, click on OK. So it is showing only 5 number of employees. But actually how many number of employees we have? 1, we will just type it here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So what is count? Do is that count will only count when there is a numerical value. If there are no numerical values in the cell, then it doesn't take that into consideration. Now, if I want to see if any employee salary database is not entered at all, for that I will use count blank function and I will select this complete range. Click on close bracket and enter. You can see the one employee, which is Arun, whose database is not entered. So this is how we calculate the employee payroll using Excel. So this is about the EY company database of calculating minimum, maximum, average, count and count blank function. Students, if you have liked this video, please don't forget to hit the like button because it gives me a lot of encouragement to do lot many videos like this for your skill enhancement. Hope you all will click the like button with a smile and keep smiling always. Have a best day ahead. Thank you.